Hi, I'm Jan Rothenberg, and welcome to Good Karma Designs. We're here today with Jodi Orshan, talking about creating good karma at home with our kids. A little bit about Jodi. Coach Jodi is a trained marriage and family therapist, certified life coach, and parenting expert with over 30 years of experience. She is the creator of the Parenting Plan, a proven 3-step coaching program for parents to nurture, educate, and lead their children to become caring, competent, and independent adults. Welcome, Jodi.
Thank you, Jan. It is so much fun to be here. Thanks.
It is so awesome having you, and I think that's what we all want for our children.
That really is the goal of parenting.
It really is. So tell our viewers, what exactly is a parenting coach, and what does the parenting plan do?
Thanks for asking that question. A parenting coach is someone who partners with parents to really help them create the family life they've always envisioned. What do? I get the unique opportunity to really play with these parents, and the parenting plan works with the parents to first really clarify and define that vision that they want. We make a family mission statement. Just like a business would make a business statement, we make a family mission statement. And then I figure out the tools and the skills they need so they can live that statement and bring it into their lives.
I think that's amazing. You know, we need a license to drive a car, and we don't need a license to be parents. And a lot of parents go into it with absolutely no education or background on parenting. So I think that this is a really wonderful service. Can you take us through a little bit about what the 3 steps entails?
Sure, thanks. Well, I work with people all around the country. So I can work with someone via Skype, FaceTime, in person at my office in Miami, and we go through a process. And the first is to really clarify who they are. Everyone has their own parenting style. I'm not going to force feed you your parenting style, but I am going to figure out your definition. And then from that, we come up with a family mission statement.
Give us an example of what that might be.
So a family mission statement, some families want to say their words in it are they're athletic and independent and bold and strong. And some families are creative and intellectual and caring and social minded. Some are very more rule followers, others are more creative based
or goal
families
oriented.
And goal oriented. But you need to know where you want to be before you start the journey till you get there. And there are always different detours that go along that lifetime of parenting. But you need to have a destination in mind so you're just not meandering around. And that truly will help you raise your children.
So you start with the end and work backwards how to get there. And I'm sure, you know, being a parent myself, and there's different issues that come up, and to have that backup support, this is going on, my child's not doing well in school, or discipline issues, and to have somebody to walk you through the process and maybe look underneath and see, well, what is really going on there?
Well, we do that. The greatest thing about coaching, which is different from therapy, is that we're going to take the place that you're at, look at where you want to be, and figure out how you're going to get there. The best time to do a parenting plan is at the beginning, or when things are going well. Because when those bumps in the road really happen and the stresses do come along, you already know what you want to do. And we just have to figure out, how do we use that statement and get to where we want to be. So we have families that literally take their statement or words from their statement, and I have them put them in their homes. So we will have on a play wall to inspire, take a risk, make a mistake, play words, or we only want confidence. So this is a quiet zone. We respect everyone's work in this space. They're all different phrases taken from their mission statement, and it's decorated throughout the homes. I have a family who just painted over their child's mirror in the morning, so the child wakes up and brushes their teeth and says, it's a great day to smile.
Oh, that's amazing. I was going to ask you, give us some tips to create good karma in the home. And I think the words are a wonderful way. You can get them online, you can have them made, you can paint them yourself.
It is, but the real
It's
essence
wonderful.
is to have them be your words.
Right.
Because truly good karma is that your authentic self. And it's the
Exactly.
honesty within yourself. And then what you bring into your home physically is the manifestation.
Right.
So you really want to have that space physically and emotionally, psychologically. We're going to create it, and then we're actually going to take it into your home, in your book bags. Sometimes parents leave little notes and lunch boxes.
I love it.
Yes.
Yes, because what we focus on magnifies. So if the words are positive and wonderful and coming from your mission statement to the family, and then they're reminded in the home, it can, just grow.
That's
and
exactly it.
feed on itself and only produce more. Do you have any other suggestions for parents at home for a child's personal space? I know a lot of homes are very chaotic, homework is all over, toys are all over. Can you give us some tips on organizing the home to make it calm and serene for children?
Well, I think the first key is chaotic's not okay.
Right.
We're really not successful in chaos.
Right. Clutter.
And clutter. Now, some creative people in their own space may look like clutter to someone else. So you want to give a child their own unique space and have enough organization. But you watch that child. If that's the child who it looks like chaos, and yet when you say, where's your spelling list? And they go, here.
They know exactly.
Then leave their clutter the way it is. It's not real clutter. It is their way that
Their
they
process.
organize. Their process.
So you want to look into it.
So that's why we want to match up not only your styles, but also your child's and the children in your home. And guess what? Different children have different styles. So you may have one who's needs a lot of organization, and they may be sharing a bedroom.
Right.
And so that's when you have your own corners. Or you take the child who is the more chaotic or free space person and you move them out of that room. So the first child can have some sense of order and personal space, but you give up another corner to that child, and that's their corner, and you put up little tape and no one crosses it, and that's their area.
Right.
Everyone needs their own special area.
I was just going to say that. Everyone needs their personal space within the home. So to carve that out for a child or a teen is most important.
They do, and especially with the teen, you want to, first of all, give them more a sense of responsibility, so it's their space to take care of. And here are the rules. Like, you can't have things that smell, it can't be so dirty
that it has the house.
Right, and dirty laundry can't be piling. You can set up your parameters. It's your home.
Right.
And then within that space, while they get to respect it, then you're going to respect it, and that's their space.
They could maybe put up a poster on their bulletin board or select colors, or I always allow children to select their comforter and then make the room around something they've selected and participated
Exactly.
in.
Often we have such a vision as parents of, oh, this is how I want my house to look, that's not necessarily how your young teen wants their room to look.
Right.
They're maybe not exactly the same style you are. That's the time to let them play with it, because that's their age that they're looking for it, and it doesn't matter. It's just their bedroom.
Right, and for the teen to have that within the home so they can feel their independence within the parameters of the home and the family.
Exactly. And then they can also learn the responsibility of how to take care of those parameters, take pride in it,
ownership,
and pride of ownership. Yes.
That is so fabulous. Well, tell our viewers how they can best reach you at the Parenting Plan if they want more information.
Sure, there's a number of ways. First of all, you can check me out on Twitter. I'm Coach Jodi. At Coach Jodi. I have a website, www.theparentingplan.com, and you can call me at 305-240-1249.
Thank you so much for joining us here. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay tuned for more good karma after the break.